Welcome back to the channel, everyone. CryptoTakeOver here, coming back with a Bitcoin cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin starting to see a sell-off all the way down 10% now from its all-time high at about $61,000, sitting at about 56,200 right now. So Bitcoin kind of selling off a little bit. We got two news articles we're going to go over today, then jump on over into the chart, see what's going on over there, see if some of our TA kind of gave us a little bit of a heads up on this. So it looks like about 6 hours ago, these articles came out. India has reportedly proposed cryptocurrency ban penalizing miners and traders. And haven't we seen this before, folks? I mean, this is just obviously an excuse for markets to probably dump, honestly. That's the way I feel about it. I believe that India's probably banned cryptocurrency a dozen handful of times, already. So, the fact that this is more FUD being released during a dip just goes to show that, they're always going to find excuses either way, right? So let's take a look and see what we got here. We'll take a look at the first article, and then we'll go ahead and cue that intro and get started, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way y'all can be updated every single video that we have on this channel each and every single day as the crypto markets continue to rally through 2021. So Bitcoin obviously putting in an all-time high over the weekend. I didn't have a chance to make a video, but we hit all the way to $60,000. And as you know, a lot of people speculate about the CME gap that was also formed too as well on some of the charts. So now Monday rolls around and we're starting to see that retracement, and then obviously maybe some news articles that are coming out to possibly give us a reason why a possible FUD being thrown into the market. So CNBC news article here. India cryptocurrency proposed cryptocurrency ban penalizing miners and traders. India will propose a law banning cryptocurrencies, fining anyone trading in the country and even holding such digital assets, a senior government official told Reuters. The bill, one of the strictest policies against cryptocurrency, would criminalize possession, insurance, mining, trading, and transferring crypto assets, said the official, who has direct knowledge of the plan. The measure in the line with January government agenda that called for banning private virtual currencies such as Bitcoin while building a framework for official digital currency. India will propose a law banning cryptocurrencies, fining anyone trading in the country and even holding such digital assets, a senior government official told Reuters, in a potential blow to millions of investors piling into the red-hot asset classes. The bill, one of the world's strictest policies against cryptocurrencies, would criminalize possession, insurance, mining, trading, and transferring cryptocurrency assets, said the official, who has direct knowledge of the plan. The measure is in line with January government agenda that called for banning private virtual currencies such as Bitcoin while building a framework for an official digital currency. That's just crazy. So they're basically banning virtual currencies, but then, as you can see here, it says the measure in this line of January government agenda that called for a banning of private virtual currencies such as Bitcoin while building a framework for official digital currencies. So they just don't like Bitcoin because they can't control it. That's the only thing, is that well, hey, we didn't make this. It's not part of our government because we didn't do this. We weren't the ones that created it, but we're going to go ahead and create our own so that way you can use it and we have full control over it. But recent government comments have raised investors' hopes that authorities might go easier on the booming market. Instead, a bill would give holders of cryptocurrencies up to 6 months to liquidate, after which penalties would levied, said the official, who asked not to be named on the comments of the bill. Are not public officials are confident of getting the bill enacted into law, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government holds a comfortable majority in parliament. If the ban becomes law, India would be the first major economy to make holding cryptocurrency illegal. Even China has banned mining and trading, does not penalize possession. The finance ministry did not immediately respond to an email seeking comment. Agreed over panic. Bitcoin, the world's largest digital currency, hit 60,000 on Saturday, nearly doubling its value this year. And acceptance for the payments have increased with support from such high-profile backers of Tesla CEO and Elon Musk. So yeah, this just basically is just a reason for them to keep their people over there in India poor. And it's really sad, honestly. Why can't you just put in the taxes that are going to be needed for this in the long run, instead of actually banning this and actually giving people, some of their lower income people actually a chance to make something for themselves, So it's actually just really sad to see that this is what India is going to end up doing if it does end up rolling out into plan. They said that they would have up to 6 months to liquidate their assets, which hey, if Bitcoin ends up running up higher past those 6 months, they're going to be out of luck, you know. But as of right now, it looks like we're starting to see a little bit of a sell-off. Maybe some investors are getting a little bit scared of the news that's being rolled out here. It says India will purpose a law banning cryptocurrencies, finding anyone in trading holding. Okay, the bill wants the strictest policies, and you know, I just find it so funny that they're trying to get ban Bitcoin and other digital currencies, but we're in the framework of building our own in the background, so that way y'all can use it. But we're gonna ban this one and all the other ones that anyone else created. But we're gonna create our own, so that way you can use it. That's not gonna be banned. Oh my gosh, just absolute insanity, absolute freaking insanity. These people in government are sick to the heads. It is absolutely crazy, dude. It's just absolutely incredible. I really just can't believe this right now. You know, that they would treat their people like this. They're really just treating their people just horribly. That's honestly what it is. It looks like the same article was literally copied from Reuters to CNBC News. And folks, honestly, what this means to me is that these two articles were literally just copied and pasted. You have CNBC article, literally the same freaking title on each article here. I'm sure that this article is going to be spread around for the rest of the day on Monday to probably continue to sell off. Bitcoin right now sitting at about $55,000. It's steadily dropping right now too, as well as people are waking up around the world. This probably is just going to be circulating around the web and in people's minds as Bitcoin continues to sell off, giving them a reason to create FUD in this market, probably copying, pasting this article several times around the web too as well, and just absolutely incredible, folks. So I would be expecting to hear a lot about this for the rest of the day. And, you know, it's not the first time that India has come out to say this too, that we're banning cryptocurrencies, and China as well. And so it's just irrelevant information, but it's just another reason for people to that have weak hands in this market, that haven't seen this news article before, literally a copied and pasted news article that's probably been released several times in the past before, to give them a reason to get scared and sell off all their assets, right? So absolutely incredible stuff today. Let's take a look at the charts and then jump on over there, folks. All right, so we're taking a look at Bitcoin here on the weekly chart here. As you can see, Bitcoin's still selling off, sitting at about $55,000. So still actually just retracing. We'll take a look at our daily chart here, see what's happening. You can see that we're kind of putting in somewhat of a little bit of a doji here on our daily as well, starting to drip back down below our previous all-time high at about $58,000. We were looking for support at 58,000. We didn't quite get that. It looks also on our daily, we've gotten a red candle on market cipher B. Now our VWAP was kind of trending sideways. What I was more or less looking for was probably a momentum wave that was going to move sideways and then continue up further. We didn't quite get that. It looks like we are going to have a little bit of a sell-off here. You know, how much of a sell-off, that is yet to be determined yet, but we're going to keep an eye on market cipher B on our lower time frames and kind of get a reference from there too as well. So let's turn on our Aldo EMA, see what's happening here. See if maybe we can find some support areas as well. Let me make sure we got on everything that we need here. And it looks like our 21 EMA right now is sitting at about $52,000. If we do get a drop, we want to find support here on the 21 EMA on the daily chart. Let's see what we have on our higher time frames, such as our 2-day. Where have we been bouncing off of this 21 EMA? This is where we kind of want to keep a close eye on too. The 21 EMA we haven't closed below the 21 EMA since our bull market has started to rally below $20,000. We haven't broken support, and we haven't closed below the 21 EMA on the 2-day chart. So we're taking a look at the 2-day chart here, folks. You know, that's sitting all the way down at about $49,000, right at about right underneath $50,000. So if we are to see a little bit of a sell-off, we'd probably want to hold support on the 21 EMA on the 2-day chart. This would be probably our most bearish case scenario for us. If we are to have a bearish week ahead of us, that would definitely give us an implication of finding support here on this 21 EMA on the 2-day chart, excuse me. So let's kind of zoom in here just a little bit, take a look at the 8-hour chart. Already starting to possibly break below support on the 21 EMA on our 8-hour chart. Let's see what we can do here. Obviously, you know, we're going to look, if we start to break below our 21 EMA, we're looking at the 100 EMA for support. Momentum waves are headed down here on our 8-hour chart too as well. We're starting to see market cipher B steadily move to the 0 pivot point. This is what we need to be aware of, folks. Once our momentum waves hit the 0 pivot point and they break through that, then that's kind of like that's taking the bandage off of the wound, and it's just going to let the blood flow out, right? So we're just going to start to see this momentum wave continue to fall off if this momentum wave is to sit below our 0 pivot point. So let's kind of zoom in just a little bit more here, see what's happening on the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, and here's what we're looking for, folks. Our 0 pivot point has been broken on our 4-hour chart. Following this, we're probably going to see a nice little momentum wave to the downside here, and to continue a little bit more of a bearish move. I'd be very cautious here. I would wait for the market to cool off if you're probably wanting to buy the dip, possibly. I know that stimulus checks are coming out probably within the week or so. This is a great opportunity to scoop to scoot up some fire sales, folks. So the fire sales are going to be approaching us, and we're going to see what's happening there with Bitcoin and possibly finding a bottom here. I'm definitely going to be keeping our private members up to date each and every single day. As the market continues throughout the week here, we're going to be looking for a bottom implementation coming in. Looking at the 2-hour chart, momentum or money flow is actually starting to sell off here just a tad bit too. So I'd be a little bit cautious. We're probably going to be looking for heavier money flows on our lower time frames, such as our 15-minute and possibly our 30-minute chart. We'd want to look for some heavy money flows here in market cipher B. As you can see, money flow starting to become a little bit thicker here. So we'd want to start to see this get a little bit thicker, kind of round off just a tad bit, and then we'd be expecting possibly a bottom area for us too as well. Taking a look at the hourly chart, 45-minute, yeah. In our 30 minutes, still looking pretty thick here with our red money flow. I would just want to see this consolidate out a little bit further and then start to make a rounded structure. That's going to be a good opportunity to find a long or to just dollar cost average and keep buying this dip here as we continue. So I think Bitcoin still has a lot of potential, even on our 3-day chart that we're looking at. If we zoom out really far, we're looking at money flow that's just outstanding right now. So obviously these dips are going to happen, but our higher time frames are still telling us that there's a lot of room to the upside, folks. So I do not want to get freaked out here. I want to make sure that y'all stay with them diamond hands, baby, keeping them real strong right now. And let's see, our two-year moving average is sitting right at about $65,000. That is the area that we're going to be coming up to test after the sell-off finishes. We're going to be looking at about $65,000 or so in the near-term future. But obviously, this is a great opportunity if you're getting any stimulus checks coming in, or if you have some dry powder sitting on the side to possibly start finding those sell prices for you to continue to buy this market up. So what we're going to do is also take a look at the total coin market cap with altcoins and see what's happening over here. So I'll take a few of our indicators off here and kind of zoom out, see what's happening here with the altcoins as well. Altcoins seeing a sell-off, so the whole market is definitely taking quite a bit of a hit here. Let's take a look at the daily chart, see what's happening. Daily chart also getting a nice red dot on market cipher B as well. So yeah, I'm expecting probably the alts to also be taking a hit here. And folks, I'm looking for the sell opportunities of a lifetime right now. I feel like this 10% drop, we've already corrected about 10% on the Bitcoin charts. And so what we're looking for is now some of our altcoins to give us some nice price action and possibly buy up those dips and those fire sales for the alts. So Bitcoin looking like a fire sale is steadily approaching right now too as well. And if y'all have any dry powder on the side, definitely start to be looking for some of these occurrences to buy some of these dips up. You can see here that we've had a little bit of a trigger wave signal us to the downside. Money flow still looks relatively good here this is our 6-hour chart here with market cipher B as well. And folks, if y'all want to pick up market cipher, it's pretty much the best indicator package out there on the web. Y'all can check out the link in the description box below and also get 5% off using the discount code that's offered with that link as well. So hang tight, folks. It's going to be a bumpy ride probably this week. I'm thinking that, there was a lot of sell orders. There's probably going to be some FUD coming out too as well. India's banned cryptocurrency over 50 times, I feel like already. So just obviously another copy and paste article that people are coming out with to signal some FUD in the market so that way they can take their profit. But yeah, this is going to happen, folks. And what we're seeing is probably going to be a move down to our 2-day 21 EMA, which is sitting right at about $48,000. So let's go ahead and draw a little bit of a price match there. We're looking for a retest at about 48,000, maybe even $50,000 or so. So I'd keep a close eye on this to see what's going to happen here in the near-term future. But yeah, folks, definitely looking like Bitcoin's going to see a little bit of a sell-off as of right now. People throwing some FUD out there with the India ban and stuff like that, copy and paste articles coming out. I find that so funny that Reuters posted that, and then also CNBC just copied and pasted the freaking article. So with that being said, folks, we're sitting about 15 minutes right now. Don't forget to join us in our private trading group. We keep all of our members up to date each and every single day. If you want to pay with debit or credit card, join us through Patreon. If you want to pay with crypto, message me on Discord and I'll get you all set up. But you want to make sure that you have a Discord username, so that way you can stay up to date with us 24/7. Everything that we post for our private trading group is in Discord. So folks, thanks for coming back to the channel. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Stay up to date with us every single day as the crypto markets continue their new all-time highs into 2021. And I look forward to seeing you back on the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.